Put your feet right up against the wall.
Inside a family home, a young girl stands against a wall and has her height measured by her mom. Text appears. Come to work, Madison's story. Madison sits in a bright office space and speaks directly to the camera.
I'm Madison Sutcliffe. I am the engagement manager at the Downtown Victoria Business Association.
Madison holds her folded white cane in her hand and greets people in shops and offices.
I essentially help connect businesses to resources that they need to be the best that they can be. I started working in restaurants in high school. That eventually led me to being a small business owner myself. When I first realized that I was losing my vision, I was pregnant with my daughter, and seemingly overnight, I lost about 90% of my vision. So when I realized that I was gonna have to make a big career change, I had space to kind of process the diagnosis, but also really start to reflect on, what can I do now? And again, I didn't know anyone with vision loss. And I'm a bit embarrassed to admit that I questioned if I had anything to offer at that point.
Back in the office, Madison interacts with her team in meetings, exchanges smiles with coworkers, and types on a laptop at her desk. She reviews papers, leaning closer as she reads.
I reached out to CNIB. They connected me to the Come to Work program, and that was kind of a seed that was planted for me that allowed me to start kind of considering what my next career was going to look like. And it frankly gave me a lot of hope and a lot of confidence, and ultimately led me to this really wonderful job that I have today.
Madison's boss, Jeff, speaks directly to the camera.
Having somebody focused on connecting directly with our members was important. And for Madison, just her having run a business, ability to relate with many of our members was sort of a no-brainer. So she joined the team. Very quickly, we realized that we had a superstar among us, and really just was such a compliment to the team.
In a residential area, Madison walks her daughter to school. They hold hands and laugh together.
My daughter came at one of the most challenging points in my life. She's like my beacon of light. She is my strength. At the beginning, she was the reason to get out of bed and start to think about what being a role model for her as a mom could look like. And it's really special when you're navigating such a challenging and unique scenario that she's like my compass.
A montage of Madison balancing different tasks in the office and at home with her family.
When I'm in settings, let's say like a conference or a networking event, where I know there's more kind of skills that are required that I may not have anymore, like reading a room or anticipating a handshake, or even just seeing a handshake, let's be real. I try to use kind of different techniques where I either use my cane to kind of act as like a visual identifier to say, hey, you know what? If I'm missing your handshake, it's not to be rude, it's because I don't have peripheral vision.
The sight loss that Madison has in no way impacts how good she is at her job. I would just tell any prospective employer that minor accommodations over the course of an employment life is a non-issue. If you've got a quality person, you should be hiring the quality person.
I have an amazing family, I have an amazing job, and that version of me in those first few weeks or months after I was diagnosed truly would not believe it. So I'm just really thankful that I did take it a day at a time, and I hope that other people consider doing the same, because there's lots of cool stuff to come.
End card appears. CNIB Come to Work. Partner with us today. Visit us at cometowork.ca. This program is funded by the Government of Canada and the Province of British Columbia.